Now, within game, my language, obviously, set your preference. Matchmaking region. The reason why you want to actually select a region instead of clicking auto is because, let's say, so I live in Kansas, right? Let's say I'm on auto. Well, sometimes east and west, the ping can match up. They could be the same for a couple seconds. That's enough time for me to get into a game, and then for me to get into a west matchmaking game, just to have that ping skyrocket back up to 93 or even 120. No, not okay. I want better ping. I want better frames than my enemies, my opponents. I want to crush them. Okay, I ain't gonna crush them if it takes me 5 seconds to build a wall, or if I'm just running straight because I lagged out. No. Select a region. It makes a difference. Movement. Obviously sprint. English words hard. Bleh. Sprint by default. Okay, keep that on. It's good. Auto open doors, on off preference. The reason why a lot of people say off is better is because if you are behind, let's say you're in a room, right? A 1x1. Let's say you edit that door. Your opponent opens the door because their auto open doors is on, right? So they open that door, and you will be able to take your shot before they do. They have a greater delay for pulling up their weapon and taking the shot than you do because they opened that door. However, if you just don't look at the door, just don't get too close to the door, you're good. Keep it on. Be lazy. You can still get your shot off before they do. No, you're fine. I like it on. On is fine. Off, obviously it can be a little more strategically advantageous, but on works just as well. Moving on. Combat. Yes, obviously those look like that. Auto pick up weapons, off. I don't need to pick up every pistol I come across. Okay, 2 pistols is good enough. There's 16 shots in a pistol, 32 shots in 2 pistols. Okay, a gray pistol will do what? It's like 43 damage headshot. If I can't kill you with 16 tries, 32 actually, the 2 pistols, right, that I just picked up, maybe I just didn't deserve to kill you. Maybe that's just how the cookie crumbles. This is it. This is the end. Finito. Okay, but that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna kill you. All right, I'm gonna kill you with just 1 pistol. I got 16 shots. You're going down. It's like 23 body damage. It's like 43 headshot. Yeah, you're going down, buddy. Okay. Let's move on. Building. Reset building choice off. Turbo building on. Very important. Along with confirm edit on release. There's also been a study about confirm edit on release. How confirm edit on release is slightly slower than if it was not on. So off is faster than on. However, milliseconds by milliseconds. If you aren't the fastest editor in the world, or if you just aren't generally a fast editor, confirm edit on release on. It'll put you pretty much, I can't say the same. It's not going to hurt you, okay? It'll do just fine. A lot of pros keep it on, a lot of pros keep it off. It's preference because it is just milliseconds. All right, milliseconds. Moving forward, tips, tutorial. That's me. That's me. My name should be in there somewhere, but it's not. It's pretty weird. I'm gonna have to tweet about this later. Anywho, replays. Turn this off. You don't need to clutter your computer with replays of every game unless you're trying to make a montage, unless you're really actually video editing. If you're not going to video edit, why do you need replays? Why? You're just going to clutter your computer. Why do that? Why take up space? Right? Don't do it. Don't do it. It'll also lower your frames. Don't do it. You don't need to do it. Let's move forward, okay? Game UI. Let's talk about the HUD. Let's talk about the HUD scale. HUD scale, keep it low. It gives you more area to look, right? Instead of that HUD scale really taking up that far bottom right or that top left, you got more area to look at. And it helps greatly when you're in an arena, when you're in a 1x1, when you're on your ramp, when you're trying to look through that cone you got at the top for your ceiling, right? You got the edit going, those 4 blue squares, you clicked on 3 of them, so those squares moved up like an extra 2 inches, so now you get more sight of the surrounding battle. You can depict where everyone's at, how many per team, what they built out of. Maybe they built out of metal because, well, they just ran out of brick. Well, it's probably time to kill them. The point is, minimize your HUD scale, give you more area to look. All right, greater perception. That's what you want. Lessen your HUD scale. Everything else, preference. Mouse and keyboard. Here we go. Now we're going to talk about DPI settings. All right, DPI is what, how do I best explain this? Okay, so DPI settings, right? It's your mouse sensitivity. How much, watch the mouse, right to left on the screen, okay? DPI, the higher the DPI settings, the more of the mouse pad you'll have to cover so your mouse on screen can move from right to left or left to right. The lower the DPI settings, the more mouse pad area your mouse needs to take up in order to move from right to left on your screen. So mine right now is at 800 because 500 is too slow. 1000 creates some type of blur. I don't like it. Ain't about it. We already talked about blur. No. No to blur. Okay. So 800 is the sweet spot. For mouse sensitivity, X and Y, 9.1, 9.1. Some people go less. A lot of pros go lower. A lot of pros go to 4 or 5. I'm not doing that. Way too slow for me. I do way too many flick shots. Okay. 9.1. It's just as good. Oh man, I can't even go back to 9.1. What is happening? No. Hey, we got it. 9.1. That's where I'm at. I like it. Give it a try. I wouldn't recommend going above 15. 15 is way too fast. That's insane. How do you even aim right? I can't do it. Don't do it. All right. For the targeting sensitivity and scope, 27.5 is good. That gives me a nice clean shot. That's what I want. When I'm aiming down a sniper, I want just enough speed. When I'm moving that scope up to them, I can keep up with them running. Smooth shot. Boom. Right in the head. I don't want to overshoot them. Okay. Sweet spot right there. 27.5. Control. Controller. I don't know. I don't know. No. 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 I don't play controller. Probably won't. Yeah. That's it for that. Audio. Check it out. Sound effects, voice chat, cinematics. I keep all that at 100. Well, not voice chat. I technically keep that at 80. I like to hear an enemy's footsteps over what my buddy ate for lunch. You know, I don't really care about your ham and cheese burrito, Steve, right? I care about the dude's footsteps that's creeping up on me right now from a bush with a shotgun. I'm kind of occupied with him. I don't need to hear about your food, okay? Sound effects, keep all that up. All right. Sound quality high. High. You want it to be high. 3D headphones, that's what I got. It's pretty good stuff. I like them. And it helps you depict whether shots are coming from left, coming from right, as opposed to just hearing shots in both ears. Okay. Background audio, preference, subtitles, off. Visualize sound effects, on. You want this on. The reason why you want this on is so you can see exactly which direction your enemy is running. Okay? As opposed to guesstimating where they are or where they're running to. This will show you where a boat is, if there's a boat. It'll show you where an enemy is. It'll show you their footsteps, right? So, not like on the ground. Not like there's footsteps on the ground, okay? It will show you the direct... Oh, sorry, my buddy actually thought that was real. Okay, it will show you the direction of the enemy, okay, with a footstep icon. So footprint, not step. Words, English, hard. We covered that earlier. Moving forward. Visualize sound effects on. Do it. Voice chat, your preference, whatever. Now, the piece de la resistance, okay? And I'm talking about the keybind controls. I'm talking about where the magic happens. I'm talking about Avada Kedavra, okay? Right here. Movement keybinds. Let's focus in on this real quick. Left and right movement. They are double keybinded. Why, you ask? It's so I can have controller-like movements. A good example is like if I'm running forward, I could build a wall, connecting wall, to my left or to my right without having to jump. Normally, you have to jump up, look left, wall, look right, keep running straight. But when you jump, you present an opportunity for the enemy to hit you in the head with an AR for 66 damage or just a 210 snipe. Not worth it. Don't do it. Double keybind your movement keys. Get that controller run. Do that build. Save yourself the shot. Last longer in arena. Win. Get that victory royale. Alright? You got this. Let's move into combat. This is where it gets fun. Look at my harvesting tool. We got AR, slot 1, shotgun, SMG, heal, and then a heal. Look at this. Shotgun is Q. Harvesting tool is E. I keep them extremely close to where my movement keys are. That way I'm not really straining my fingers. Less time for my fingers to get to these buttons. So I can quickly pull out that shotgun, pull out my pickaxe, take that wall, shoot that dude in the face. Move, shoot, communicate, kill. You know what I mean? Alright, let's move forward. Let's go to building. I thought it was funny. I don't know why no one else laughed. Anywho, building. Right, here we go. Look at the wall, floor, and stairs. Yes, it says L. No, no, I'm not reaching across my whole keyboard to click that L. On my mouse, it has 3 side buttons. I had to reconfigure my mouse layout using the Logitech application. So when I click on the 3 mouse buttons, I can create these 3 items, such as the floor, which is L. It's one of my side buttons on my mouse. That would normally be a DPI setting button. It would increase my DPI. But if I'm trying to keep my DPI at 800 forever, I just gotta re-keybind that through the Logitech settings, come into here, put that L in there, good to go, man. Or woman. Whatever. Ma'am. Oh, sorry, I really like that video. Alright, moving forward. Check it out. Left shift. It's that pinky. We're making that pinky work now. Alright, it's gonna work for that money. This isn't a free ride, okay? There's no such thing as a free trip to Hawaii, okay? That's actually funny. If y'all didn't, you could laugh at that. That was a good one. Alright, moving forward. Communication, it's up to you. This is your preference. Emote, preference. Miscellaneous, preference. Vehicles. Okay, hold on. Shopping cart. Come on, dude. It's dudette. You know what I mean? There's no shopping cart. There's no pirate cannon. There's no terrain cart. There's no quad crasher. There's no drift boy. There's no ball. There is a motorboat. You can change that to whatever you want. That's perfectly fine. You know, reasonable. Creative who? Come on. Really got a creative warrior right now watching this? Well, yeah, probably. I mean, I like to think I am. I'm a box fight warrior. All right, there I am. Wagers. Okay. Tell you what I want from my last wager. Tell you what. Where's it at? Where's it? Ooh, boom. Won a ruby. Well, not really. It took me 2 tries. My buddy lagged out. It was a 2v3. We lost that wager fight. But the point is, rematched. I got ruby. Good to go. This is what I want. Okay. Look how awesome that skin is. Look at that. She got a baller hat. All right. Not as cool as Taro. Pretty cool though. Pretty cool though. Oh, by the way, highly recommend checking out Dark Bomber. Super dope skin. Super dope skin. Okay. Anywho, check it out. I hope you all liked the video. I hope it helped you in some way or form. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, again, please leave them down below. Let me know. If you have any recommendations, leave them down below. Tell me what I could do. Tell me how I can improve. Okay? I'm up for it. I like constructive criticism. But if you say I'm just bad in general, dude, we go on box fight, okay? Dukes up, mitts off, we fight. All right? Don't do it. You don't want it. You don't want this smoke. Anywho, I hope you all enjoy. Please leave a like. I will catch you all later. Until next time, this is Boo, signing out.